We're here in Barcelona with Anderson Reggio, performance analyst for American Magic team. Anderson, two boats sailing today, strong southwest winds, plenty of pre-start and races. Looks like a productive session. What was your feeling?
It was a very productive session, yeah. We had a little bit of a forecast for some of these storms that are brewing behind me. Wanted to go out and get as much as we could in what turned out to be a fairly short window on the day today. But breeze came up pretty quickly, saw anywhere up to 22, 23 knots at times, and got both boats out there racing against one another. Another productive two-boat day for us.
Anderson, when the new AC75 launches, how busy will your job get as a performance analyst?
In some ways it gets easier because you're down to only one boat. Yeah, so in some ways you're looking at half the amount of data as we currently are trying to do between two boats. So same number of people will be looking at half the data every night that we currently are trying to deal with, but it's going to be a lot of testing and a lot of sort of regimented routine sailing for us as soon as the new boat launches.
How will you be able to gauge whether your boat is on the pace or off it?
Oh, that's always the question. I mean, it's always a lot easier when you got two boats lined up against one another. One boat, you're sort of out there by yourself trying to do as best you can to compare that same boat against itself day on day, which is the big challenge that all the teams will be facing by themselves.
And given the situation, how would you adjust your approach if the new boat does not meet initial performance expectations during early tests?
Oh, it's not going to do that. No, that's not going to happen. No, everything will hit expectations perfectly. Does every time.
That's the right attitude.
Never anything to change.
What has been the biggest performance gain that you have seen so far in the program?
For us, just the guys working together as a team, especially these last few weeks that we've had here where we've been racing two boats hard against one another, to see both the A boat and the B boat sort of gelling together as their own teams and pushing each other harder and harder. It's actually been really beneficial, huge gains for the sailing team, no question.
Looking at the other AC75 that have been rebuilt and are sailing, which features are you seeing that will define this America's Cup?
That's actually a very good question. I have not actually looked at any of the comparative sort of analysis that has been put together so far from what little we know about the other team's boats. To be honest, I just haven't had the time to dive into that one yet, but I'm looking forward to it as soon as we get our boat out there as well.